The Mission Impossible 4. We're back. So yeah, also I don't know why I keep going. I did a couple of my streams where I'm like, I legitimately don't know why I do that, but I do. Anyway. Besides editing stuff on my computer for a sec, I do like this. Really quick, sorry, I'm just getting my notes up to make sure I get my names right. Not for like the like. Oh wait, no, it's 1 minute. Cut. No, this is fun. This is cool, and I think it's super creative in a fun way. I think I just love this overall, and obviously, this is sort of roughly when I get back into like when I originally watched it, and I remember some of this from back in the day, and when watching, but oh yeah, I get this, and obviously, if I'm correct, yeah. This is where Jeremy Renner came in. Yeah, he's one of my favourite characters, and he doesn't exist. There is a certain point where like he's in this and the next one, and but there are logical reasons why, which makes sense, and I'm fine with. Sometimes the actor's like, yeah, I'm busy, so I'm dipping, or like the thing with him with Marvel, which is so up. It's like a man goes through terrible disaster. Oh, by the way, can we pay you Can we pay you half the amount? Good? No, because that's called immoral. But that's besides the point. That has nothing to do with this entirely. I just wanted to drop that in there because I love Jeremy Renner. Both Hawkeye and this character, I find it fun. So yeah, I think it's really cool. So yeah, with this being all secretive and this, the one thing that I love is you have sort of two things being happening. You have him trying to figure out what's actually happening with these missiles, etc., which, in my opinion, I love. Doesn't get involved in the next one, which is fun. I also find it really interesting that it does become a bit more of like this sort of like stealthy magic trickiness. I don't know why. I know it was in the other one, but it becomes more of a forefront of it. I also love this, but I also like the fact that it wasn't part of the plan, and yet, if I say Mission Impossible 4, because in my head when I originally watched it, I'm like, yeah, when did they start planning the... Oh, wait, no, that wasn't actually part of the plan. Which is fun, I think. But it's like, yeah, but this is a script. In a way, we're going to plan for this, but it's not technically a planned thing that the characters do. That's besides the point. I also like the idea that it's like, you get this little thing between Ethan Hunt and Jeremy Renner, and it's at first it's like, oh no, he's just this person doing the books. And then later it's like, oh, he's this, and like, what? I love it. That's the one thing that I did forget. Yay! I forgot the key point. I also like the thing about his partner, which is fun. And that idea, which, even though I do like, surprisingly, I forgot when I first watched it, not now, but when I first watched it, again, things are very done weirdly. And it is so fun. And as they come together with this, I also like the editing of the back-to-back of the sort of like, because they're trying to do is 2 meetings in 2 separate rooms, which is fun. And what they do later is so clever. Again, this whole thing I just love. And definitely the last thing with the doing it at the last minute with actual reasons is really cool. Again, it is fun, but yeah. So yeah, I do like this. I definitely love this sort of like thing. And I love how, again, they're doing this more like really interesting, like spy-like stuff, which isn't full James Bond spy, but it's this sort of like, look this way, look that way. Again, it's fun. That sort of like mishanded, underhanded tricks, I love. Though in real life, if people do this to real life, they'll be but that's beside the point. So yeah, Murder Drones and Amazon Prime. Yeah, I need to explain myself, but there is there is a reason. But let's talk about this tomorrow. Kind of. There's a reason. How about you, Dorian? Good night. And yeah, I'm gonna add this anyway, but I just forgot to do this part. But yeah, good night.